Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. What is the definition of the word flout? Is it part of your word collection? Can you form a sentence using the word flout? Can you provide me with 2 words that have the same meaning as flout? Join me now as I explore some tips that would help you add flout to your everyday speech and writing, provide you with synonyms, sentence examples using flout, and most importantly, the simplest definition you need. Let's go straight away to the video. Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, October 19th, our word of the day is flout. F-L-O-U-T. Flout. Flout is a 5-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs show action, occurrence, or state of being. Flout means to intentionally not obey a rule, law, or custom. In other words, openly disregard a rule, law, or convention. To flout is to scorn or show contempt for a law. I flout the law and the concept of civilian safety by making a concerted effort to jaywalk every time I cross a street. Oddly enough, when flout came into existence in the 1550s, it had a much different sense to it than it does now. It's believed that it evolved from the Middle English floten, to play the flute. These days, the verb flout means to scorn, as in to scorn a law, person, or social norm by defying it. As a noun, it is a contemptuous remark or insult. Wrote William Shakespeare, "Floutem and scoutem, and scoutem and floutem, thought is free." Flout is a verb that means to openly disregard or disobey a rule, law, or convention. It is a word that is often used in formal writing, but it can also be used in everyday conversation. Here are some tips on how to use the word flout in a sentence. Use flout to describe someone who is openly breaking a rule or law. For example, the protesters were flouting the curfew by staying out past midnight. Use flout to describe a situation where someone is ignoring a convention or tradition. For example, the bride and groom decided to flout tradition by having a non-traditional wedding ceremony. Use flout to describe a person who is showing disrespect or contempt for something. For example, the student was flouting the teacher's authority by talking back in class. Use flout in a negative context to show disapproval or criticism. For example, the company's decision to flout safety regulations resulted in a serious accident. Use flout in a formal context to convey a sense of seriousness or importance. For example, the government warned that anyone who flouts the new regulations will face severe consequences. Use flout in a sentence with other words that convey disobedience or disregard for rules. For example, the company's CEO was caught flouting environmental regulations and was fined heavily. Use flout in a sentence with other words that convey disrespect or contempt. For example, the politicians' flouting of ethical standards led to widespread public outrage. In conclusion, flout is a versatile word that can be used in a variety of contexts to convey disobedience, disrespect, or disregard for rules, laws, or conventions. By following these tips, you can use flout effectively in your writing and conversation. Similar words include defy, scorn, disdain, disobey, break, violate, contravene, infringe, breach, ignore, disregard, kick against. Examples of sentences using flout are: If you're a person who likes to flout authority, you could land in jail. Once you flout the regulations of the IRS, you will likely spend a long time trying to get out of the hole you dug for yourself. People find themselves in trouble because they think they're clever enough to flout the law without getting caught. Safety guidelines exist for a reason, and if you flout them, there could be serious consequences. Many people believe that there should be a crackdown on the people who flout the welfare system. Because Marcy is someone who likes to flout convention, she went to church last Sunday wearing a sequined cocktail dress. Make sure to save this new word, flout, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!